Hey skiers, it's Bob with Skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. We got an Armada ARV 106 for you today. Really fun all-mountain freeride ski. A little bit of that freestyle influence built in. Just a really well-rounded product with that penchant for softer snow, smeariness, freeride, surfy skiing. Really just a ton of fun. It's built with a pretty simple wood core, a blend of poplar and ash. When you get to a ski of this width with that additional ash material, it does add a little bit of a weight to it. So all of these skis in all lengths are 2,000 grams or over. So they do have some weight to them, but that's just going to make it a little bit more stable, especially if you're kind of in sketchier terrain, bigger mountain format, stuff like that. They do a good job with the construction of the ski in terms of the sidewall, full sidewall underfoot, and then you get a step down to here with half cap, and then from here throughout is full cap. And then same thing in the tail. So full sidewall, half sidewall, full cap. So that reduces the swing weight as the ski gets, as you get progressively further into the tip and the tail. Also helps give the shovel and the tail more flexible pattern as well, while keeping most of that power right underfoot where you want it. So great edge grip, really fun smeary in the tip and tail, and they even use what they call smear tech in the tips and tails. So they end the edge right about here, and then the insides of the base are actually tapered and rounded. So this gives you a much smoother base to really play off the snow, especially deeper stuff. You know, this expands the surface area without increasing the width or adding material. In fact, you're reducing material. So they make the ski lighter and more playful, more smeary in the soft snow. So they have that in the tips and the tails as well. So by ending that metal edge here and then starting to really round out the base, they're making the very ends of these skis just extremely smeary, surfy, you know, very well-rounded for soft snow and powder performance. Certainly something that sets this ski apart from pretty much everything else out there at this width. With that pretty simple wood core construction, you need something for the energy. That's where that nice positive camber comes in. Really excellent snap to these skis. You know, even at a 106, it's pretty surprising at how agile and quick they are. So when they're decambered here, right at that, where it goes to full cap, is where the rocker profile starts. Very long, pretty good splay here. These are going to pop right up out of the snow. You know, for a 106, these float better than most others in this shape range. Same thing in the tail here. We got that rocker profile starting right where that cap goes. So lack of edge, full, you know, that lack of edge, and then that dramatic rocker profile, as well as the taper shape in the tail. So very straight throughout the tail here. That's going to let you release the turns whenever you want. Very playful, you know, end to the turn there. And this is the 180. This thing generates a 20.5 meter turn radius. So that's on the longer side. That's what they're looking for with the ski like this, to make it kind of bend to your whim, and you can make it do those shorter turns if you push hard, but you can also let it run and have it do those longer turns as well. So pretty straight cut to this ski, and that really increases the playfulness of it. When you get to that, you know, bigger mountains, bigger lines, feel free to let it rip. You know, it doesn't hook and bring you across the hill. It allows you to manipulate the turn shape, especially with that softer, more flexible tail, with that minimal taper and that smear tack. So just a really well-rounded all-mountain freeride ski from Armada. Certainly has that freestyle influence for the backcountry. You know, this would be kind of a heavier version to lug on the uphills. They do make this in the ultralight version as well. And, you know, just a very well-rounded freeride ski that can handle a lot of different things. Generally, we're seeing advanced to expert skiers on a ski like this because of the extra weight and that softer snow freeride application. But that doesn't mean that an intermediate skier couldn't use this as their soft snow ski. But most of those advanced and expert skiers are generally going to be using this as their daily driver, especially if they're in a snowier region. So that's the Armada ARV 106. Really fun all-mountain freeride ski. Tons of technology packed into a pretty simple build. Check this thing out at Skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.